All right, so just a reminder of what slope-intercept form is. It just means that it's in this form right here. Y equals mx plus b. So in other words, y is all by itself, and everything else is on the other side of the equation. So if we want to put this into slope-intercept form, the idea is to get the y here all by itself. So to do that, I'm going to subtract x from both sides. And since we're getting good at this, I can start doing more than one thing at a time. So I could also subtract 10 from both sides at the same time. So now I am left with 2y equals negative x minus 10. Now divide by that 2. And since we divided the entire left side by 2, we can divide the entire right side by 2 as well. Now here, I'm going to remember that there's always a 1 where I want it to be, or where I need it to be. So I'm going to put a 1 in front of this x, which means I can pull the fraction out to make it look like that. So those two things are mathematically identical. Minus 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Okay. Now for this problem, I want to solve for n. So that n right there, I want it to be all by itself. So one thing we need to remember is that when we have fractions, there are implied parentheses right here. Okay, both the numerator and the denominator have implied parentheses. So I need to undo everything that's being done here. Normally I'd try to get rid of the addition here first, or subtraction here first. But I can't because it's stuck in the parentheses. And since we're following that order of operations, parentheses become the last thing we do. So I'm going to multiply by the 5. So 5m equals 2n minus h. I can now get rid of the addition. And now divide by 2. Now I'm going to write the n on the left-hand side just so it conventionally looks better. And there we go.